The outside world is a scary place. It's a vandalized, polluted death trap of a place. When you're walking down the street, you gotta look down so you don't get stabbed. You gotta look around corners so you don't get mugged on the other side. Now why is this? Because of an obscene lack of trust. That's right, trust. We trust from the second we are born to the second we die that our hearts will keep beating, that our lungs will keep breathing, and that our parents will take care of us. Now, Harold Macmillan once said, "A man who trusts nobody is apt to be the kind of man nobody trusts." And never before has he been so right. In the last 100 years, a blip in human history, we have had more distrust than ever before. We've had not one, but two of the world's biggest wars. We've had so much espionage, people have made movies about it. In fact, now, we can't even trust that our burgers are 100% beef. Now, jokes aside, this is serious. How can we be a good community if we can't trust that we can walk down the street, look at the person across the street, smile, and not get the infamous, "What are you looking at?" How can we be a good nation if we can't trust that our MPs will always tell the truth? How can we be a good world if our nations don't trust each other enough to think about the good of us as opposed to the good of their pocket money? Now let me tell you a story which I hope will change your mind about trust. It starts not in a school, not in a house. This place is much more exciting. My story starts in McDonald's. So I was there with my friend who's trusted me not to be named. He's called Ryan. But yeah, me and Ryan were there, and he happened to be blind, so I was leading him along, explaining this new fad called the Harlem Shake. So we're there, and some kids walk up behind us. Now, it was nothing serious. I didn't think much of it. There's some kids at McDonald's. Until they started talking about us. Now, they take one look at me, they glance me up and down, they see my skin color, and they go, "Look, he's a terrorist." They look at Ryan, they see he's blind, they go, "Oh yeah, he probably got stabbed in prison." I couldn't get that, and it was rude, really rude. But you know what killed me inside? You know what tears me up each and every day? These kids were 11. When I turned around, I saw how young they were, and I was thinking, they should be eating ice cream, they should be riding their bikes and being otherwise carefree. How can they come up with this stuff? Seriously. And I couldn't live with myself if I didn't spread this message, if I didn't tell you what's going on before it's too late, which is why I'm up here today. Trust is good, and you can trust me on that one.